There are two main hurdles that we face when trying to buy many of these cryptocurrencies. On coinmarketcap.com, you can see that there are a lot here. And the first of the two obstacles we face in trying to buy them is that many of our local exchanges just don't list them. Altcoin Trader, Luno, IceCubeDex, they list hardly any of these cryptocurrencies. So that's the first thing to get out the way. And secondly, many of the international exchanges, a lot of the bigger ones especially, now require some rather hefty user verification, know your customer procedures, which requires sending photos and pictures of your passports and even bank statements and proof of residence, which is a little bit prohibitive. Especially if you just want to get onto an exchange and see what it's about, learn the ropes, put a little bit of money in, buy a cryptocurrency. You don't always want to go through that intense verification process. But there are a lot of international exchanges that don't require that verification process. So let's take a look at 4 of these exchanges. Cryptopia was probably one of the first exchanges I started using. They list a lot of coins. If you look at their CoinMarketCap page, they list a lot. And the reason for them listing so many coins is that their listing fees are a lot cheaper than some of the bigger exchanges. So if you're a small project, it costs a little bit less to get yourself listed on Cryptopia. And they also have a lot less red tape for these projects to go through in order to get a listing. So Cryptopia have a 5,000 New Zealand dollar daily limit. That limit can be increased. I'm currently on verification level 1. Verification level 2 will provide a 50,000 New Zealand dollar daily limit. Doesn't require much: first name, birthday, country, a few minor details. Okay, there it does require some kind of identification, but you can sign up and trade within this 5,000 New Zealand dollar daily limit without any kind of verification. Cryptopia's charts aren't the best in the world. They're quite crude. They don't have the options that some of the other exchanges have, but like every exchange, they've got a buy and a sell section. You can place orders into the order book. It works quite well, but it is a bit basic. One of the advantages of using Cryptopia is that because it's quite cheap to list and it's less prohibitive to get a project listed, a lot of smaller projects start out on Cryptopia. So Electronium, for example, has started trading here, and the volume is quite high. It's a huge project, but once this gets listed on a bigger exchange, Binance or Bittrex, the trading volume is going to go through the roof. So especially with some of these smaller projects, you trade on Cryptopia, you get the benefit of getting in on the project very early and at a price that hasn't yet been driven up by a huge amount of trading volume. Cryptopia are also quite upfront about the fact that they encourage arbitrage. They've got an arbitrage page where they actually list the differences in prices between various markets. So that's something they encourage here if that's what you're into. And they've also got quite an active forum, which is nice. A lot of times there's absolutely no community around these exchanges, and so if the technical support aren't there to deal with your issue in a timely manner, it's actually quite nice to be able to come onto a forum and get some advice or help from people who've been around for a long time. Nice exchange, sometimes a bit simple with their charting, but they list a lot of coins. It's relatively easy to get set up, and they've got the benefit of having this community built around it. KuCoin at first sight can seem a little gimmicky and flashy. They've got these Christmassy banners and bright neon links everywhere, but they're actually a very nice exchange to use. They don't require any verification process. There might be a 2 Bitcoin limit on the amount you can withdraw each day, but as far as I know, it's pretty much unlimited at the moment. There's the Christmas banner. What's nice about their charts is that they use the TradingView API to give you this really nice chart utility. It's got all the tools that the website TradingView would have. So you can pull out tools to draw trend lines with, different measuring utilities. It has all the indicators as well. So you can drop in some utilities, which is very nice. And I think you can actually enter trades from this context menu, possibly trade in, yes. So this is very nice. I can, at this price in the chart, right click, go trade in and set a buy or a sell order or create a new order, which is very nice. It would usually entail going to the order book and having to just manually look at the price, whereas this context menu trade-in is very nice. KuCoin don't have as big a selection as some of the other exchanges, but they list a lot of solid and interesting projects. So they've got Digibyte here, they've got OMG, they have also got their own coin KCS, which if you hold it, actually earns you small amounts of the other cryptocurrencies that they have on their exchange. So, but yeah, for me, the big selling point of KuCoin are these charts with all their tools and utilities. It makes for a very pleasurable experience using this exchange. And also this dark black gray interface is just really nice. Binance, also another very popular exchange. Going to CoinMarketCap, you can see that they list a lot of coins and tokens. Right on their front page, you can see that they're also quite heavy with the rewards and referral programs. They also, like KuCoin, have their own coin, BNB, which if you hold it, gives you cheaper buying and selling fees. It has a few other advantages as well. I don't use it, but it is there and something to look at. Binance's exchange looks very nice. I really like the colors, but their charts are also very crude compared to some of the others. It's very similar to Cryptopia. It doesn't have the functionality that, say, KuCoin does, but it gets the job done. Binance allow, I think it's a 2 Bitcoin withdrawal limits per day for unverified users. And I think you can verify to increase that limit, but I haven't bothered yet. That 2 Bitcoin limit is more than enough for daily withdrawals. So yeah, again, their crude charts aside, Binance has become very popular in the last few months. It's getting a lot more volume. If you go to CoinMarketCap again and go to the markets page of one of these coins, Binance is usually listed in one of the top 10, even one of the top 5. A lot more volume, very nice. They've got a nice referral program. They keep on running all these giveaways. And they've got a 2 Bitcoin daily limit, which is, for most people, more than enough. HitBTC, really not much to say about them. They're a very straightforward exchange. They don't list as many coins and tokens as other websites. Their charts are quite simple, not fantastic, usable. The nice thing about them is that you can withdraw as much as you want in any single day, so unverified users have no withdrawal limits. Yeah, HitBTC are just very straightforward and simple to use. CoinExchange.io, again, another very straightforward site. They don't have any limits on the amount that can be withdrawn in a single day. So again, unverified users are free to withdraw as much as they want. What's nice is that they've recently incorporated these TradingView charts. So like KuCoin, you've got all the functionality and indicators that you would get with the TradingView charts. One thing that CoinExchange have that not a lot of other sites have, and maybe it's a good thing that not many others have them, is they have this troll box on the left-hand side here. And the majority, 99% of these comments are people shilling projects that they have bought into and need other people to buy into so that the price can go up, so that they can unload their positions and just sell off everything to these people who are buying into their hype that they are flooding this troll box with. Well, that's the way I see it. It's generally a good idea to just ignore this troll box and switch off the sounds somewhere over here, because else it just pings away in the background all the time, trying to get your attention. Coin Exchange, very straightforward. They've got a reasonable selection of projects listed. I think they're also one of the cheaper places to get a project listed, and also a lot less red tape. So yeah, they've actually got a lot of projects listed here, probably on par with Cryptopia in terms of the number of projects that they list. Decent exchange, very nice charts, worth a look, no daily withdrawal limits, and ignore the troll box.